Alright, I think I got it sorted out. Internet, do you read me? Mama Bear, this is Papa Bear. Do you read me? We got a wild man in the cemetery. Proceed with caution. Copy that. What's going on, Internet? You guys chilling? Man, it is a beautiful, beautiful day today. It's gonna be a good one. I don't see any Kombat cast. It's 1:03 p.m. 1:03 p.m. Sounds like a radio. What's good in the hood? I'm chilling with my shoes off, man. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon. Oh, shut the fuck up. Bullets. Look at the bullets. You see the bullets? Do you see the bullets? Look at them. Erron Black City. Big Apple, 3 a.m. .9mm bullets. Damn, the NRS chat is going ape shit. It's like, why isn't it on slow mode or something? There's no point in even participating in that chat. It's going so fast. And everyone's just saying dumb shit. Half of it is in other languages too. Man, so many people are excited about Mortal Kombat. It's really cool that all these people are going to come together. Come together. Pretty good. What's up, Doink? What's up, Trolley? What's up, 6 Series? What's up, Java? What's up, Crux? What's up, everybody? Everybody? Melina boys. Alright, you guys gotta let me know when it starts. You gotta tell me how the volumes are and shit. I'll turn this off, I guess. Boom. What's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Oh shit, what up, Max? Deathstroke move. Does he have swords? I don't even know if Erron Black has swords. I don't think he does. I think he just has guns. So, he's not going to be like Deathstroke completely because I don't think he has swords. That would be sick if he's just Deathstroke. Like, fuck it. We don't have time to make a new character. Let's just copy Deathstroke, put him in, and then we'll nerf him in the 1.04 patch. Shh!
Hello, and welcome to the latest edition of the Kombat Cast.
What number is it, like 8?
Something like that. We've done quite a few of them. I am Tyler Lansdowne, Community Specialist here at NetherRealm Studios.
And I am Derek, one of the designers here at NetherRealm.
We are very excited about today's stream. Again, like the last stream, we all seem to really enjoy that one.
Yeah.
So we have a pretty packed stream for you today with a lot of
it's
information and a lot of
legit.
really cool stuff
Hold
that
on.
you guys are going to enjoy.
Yes.
So let's introduce one more person who's very important to the process of making a stream. That's Jen at the control tower. Jen?
Hello, everyone.
Why don't they show her?
You always woot woot over her saying hi.
Oh, let's do it again.
Okay.
It's pretty rude.
You know, really important. We got somebody helping out with the stream. Jen at the command tower.
Hello.
Woo!
there we
Alright,
go,
it's
there we
timing.
go.
It's all about timing. Sorry.
So we are very excited.
Where is she?
The whole studio is kind of buzzing. The game is coming up so soon. We're so ready for
It
you
says
guys
Black
to see
Friday
it. We'd
here.
like to come here and give you a chance to see some
No,
stuff that
you don't
you've
need
been
to see
playing.
that.
How long, Derek?
18 days.
18 days.
Jesus
We're
Christ.
very excited. We have a ton of new information for you today.
Ooh.
We're going to give you some character breakdowns. We thought about giving you one character breakdown,
But that wasn't enough. No.
and then we thought about giving you 2,
Still, not enough.
and then we thought about giving you 7.
Little too many.
Far too many.
Little too many.
So we're going to go with 3 today. We have
Yes.
3 character breakdowns for you.
I wonder if they have people in a room like writing these jokes.
We're going to maybe discuss some faction stuff today.
Yes. Some special guests.
We have 4 guests today.
We
Oh,
are
boy.
packed.
In
Very
1 hour.
excited about it. Again, like we always ask you to, we love you watching our streams. We love you coming out here every time
Erron
to
Black.
find out what's new in the MKX world. So if you could just take a second and go down and hit the follow button on Twitch.
How are the
So every
volumes?
time we stream,
Probably they're
you'll be
too loud, and I'm
notified.
not
Like I
loud
said
enough, right?
before, after launch,
What do you guys
we'll
think?
be streaming at random times.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be definitely playing with the community,
Mm-hmm.
so please come and beat up Tyler, as we all do, and enjoy hanging out with us.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely, when the DLC comes, because we've already announced all of that, of course. We have
Yes.
Jason, Tremor, Tanya, Predator.
There it is.
So once those come out, we'll always do variations of those. But at the same time, anytime imaginable, we could come on, stream, and play
Imaginable.
against you guys.
Bam! Here we
Just
are.
like that.
Yep.
So that's very exciting. So I hope you
Come
can
on.
follow. We want to kind of get started here really shortly.
You could turn them
We
up
have
a
to
bit?
show you.
Sure.
I'm excited. Obviously, you guys kind of have an idea where we're going to go with this, but we're going to make you wait for just a little bit. So please get mad at me in the stream chat. I'm sure you are, and that's fine. We do have something cool to show you right now. As you know, there's a thing called WB Play. And if you sign up for that, you're able to kind of follow your stats more easily,
Yeah.
link different games to different games, things like that.
Yes.
Here's the deal. If you've already signed up for WB Play, which I'm sure a lot of you have through Injustice,
Yes.
we will have a skin ready for you day one, which is a new Raiden skin, which we'll show you in 1 second. Also, if you haven't signed up, now's a perfect chance to go look up WB Play, sign up for it, get ready for it, because day one, you're going to get this costume.
That's right. What you're looking at, ladies and gentlemen, is a beautiful future Raiden skin that will be available only to people using the WB Play. So please, set up your account so you can get this great skin day one.
I could live without that.
And before we get started and show you anything big, we have a special guest, and maybe another special guest.
Posty!
Whoa!
And Forden!
Yes, sir. We got a big one here today. That's going to be gift.
Is that good?
You want to do it again?
You can do it
So
again.
we can edit it and make it better for.
Oh, no, we're
Yeah.
live.
Is that really him?
Yeah, we're live.
That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I should have mentioned that to you earlier.
That happened.
We have two great guests today.
The
four
people
great
that
guests.
make
This is
this
the
game-
first two. The great
They're all
guests.
old
I don't
dudes.
want to grade anybody.
I hope they're not watching. But,
Yeah, probably not.
Rich Carl, Dan Forden, go ahead and introduce yourself. You know I already did.
Yeah, my name is Rich Carl, and I'm the director of audio here at NetherRealm Studio.
Awesome.
Director of
And I'm Dan
audio?
Forden. I'm also an audio director here at NetherRealm, working on Mortal Kombat.
And for the four people who don't know, what Dan did in the camera was, of course,
Toasty.
the Toasty. So I know it's been a part of your life for a long time. So we're, of course, excited to have you both here to discuss
Interesting.
sound.
I wonder
get
if
a
that's
whole
the
bunch of tweets,
original
I'm sure
guy.
You
Yes.
do too, about how awesome the game sounds. And we thought, yeah, it does.
Let's break
bring
it
the
down.
sound guys in to talk about it. So we're just going to kind of go through a few things and discuss. We got a couple cool videos to show, maybe a new
It's toasty.
fatality that you guys can kind of explain sound works, but we'll get to that in a second. First question, just to start. We always talk about how the sound is one of those things where you it's so good you almost forget it's there because it makes the characters real, it makes them feel like real people, it makes
environments
the
real.
environments feel real and such like that. What is there anything that's integral to the sound that you guys have put in this game that the fans may not notice but makes the game what it is?
I think it has a lot to do with a lot of the little sounds, and there are things that we put in there that if they weren't there, you would notice it and it wouldn't feel as real. Or
I think they use celery to do bone crunches.
So, I mean, just little
They
things
break
like
a
the
big
footsteps,
stick of
the cloth
celery.
rustle, the whooshes, the vocalizations, they all kind of add up to give you the full picture, the more human picture of what's actually going on in with the interactions in the game.
Excellent.
One thing also is the impact sounds too. The impacts of heavier hits versus lighter hits and things like that. I mean, it really does sell the power of each one of the characters as well.
Yeah, we spent some time trying to figure out, okay, is this impact a bigger one or a small one, or actually there's no small. There's only medium, large, and huge, right?
Right, right.
So, yeah, and just to figure out based on the animation and the action.
They break real bones.
Give a sense of proportionality.
They kill real people in the making of fatalities.
Is there something that, like, because, every time, like, starting with every game you work with, I'm sure there's one thing that you're like, I'm so glad we got that into this game. I'm so glad that this is happening. Is there something you guys, each one of you, you can take this separately if you'd like, you're just kind of proud of? Just like, wow, I'm glad
Cool.
we were able to do that.
What's up,
So many
Chapman?
things to be proud of.
I'm gonna lower their
one
volume.
feature that comes to mind for this game in particular that we haven't done before is we've added an additional level of dynamic range control for the player.
Dynamic
We call it
range
the
control.
audio experience.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that sounds
good.
good.
So
good.
the player, whether you're playing on a
Paulo
television set, or you're
Garcia.
playing, you've got your TV hooked up to a stereo
On your
system,
watch.
or you've got
Let's see
your
if
TV
this
hooked
works.
up to a home
It
theater
did.
system, which is how the sound department recommends you play Mortal Kombat
Right.
for the best experience. But each one of those, just you can quickly
hope you enjoy
customize
my
it and get
game.
your sound to sound as good as it possibly
I hope I
can on
enjoy your
whatever
game
speakers
too, man.
you have. So I'm excited for the players to
Cool. Just more
Okay, let's
like,
focus.
This game about Mortal Kombat is kind of all about choice for the character, starting with variations all the way into sound. So they can choose how they want Mortal Kombat to play from start to finish.
Right.
Anything you're proud of?
One thing we've done this before, but kind of took it a little step further, is wherever possible where there's a projectile or some sort of weapon, or even the characters, when they move across the screen, we try to make sure that the sounds actually move with them. So it gives you a more
Too low now?
interactive stereo spectrum. And certain characters like Takeda and Shinnok, some of their weapons, I was able to attach the sound to the weapon so that it's flying across the screen and through the stereo spectrum as you're playing it, which is really cool.
And Takeda, like you said, has those whips that pretty much travel full screen, so you'll actually hear them start
Right.
and finish to the end,
Right.
which is really neat. And it's to just kind of segue into something different. You guys are known for you help make the music. You write the music for Mortal Kombat, and I think that's always been kind of an iconic part of Mortal Kombat.
Music?
is the feel of the music.
Get outta here.
Can you just kind of talk a little bit about what it takes to
The
create
only good
music?
song that Mortal Kombat has ever had, other than the Mortal Kombat theme song, is the song for the stage The Streets
He got fired.
in Mortal Kombat
Yeah,
Ultimate. The Streets.
One of the things we're excited for with this game is we have different music for each round. So for every
Ooh.
level, instead of just having level music, we have round music. So every level has 3 rounds, and beyond that, there are little bits and pieces of music that make it smoother to go into an X-ray and come out of an X-ray, smoother to end a particular round. So there are all these, for every level, there are probably 13 or 14 little tiny segments of music
Right.
that we cut to interactively to provide
Right.
most.
Yeah, and I've noticed when Tyler and I'll play, if it does go into the 3 rounds of a fight,
Which is
the
rare.
music which is rare, it gets even more intense during
Yeah.
that 3rd round, which is awesome for the player.
Yeah.
And you also we talked about this earlier too when we were kind of prepping, is that you'll look at a stage and create a custom soundtrack for the stage itself.
Yeah, we try to get a sense of the environment where people are going to be fighting. And one thing I thought would be kind of neat was in the Emperor's courtyard to try a bamboo flute as an instrument in that first one. With the whole sort of Aztec, Mayan, or Aztec, as it were,
Aztec.
religion, just something to sort of conjure up that mood. I figured that might be a nice thing.
Oh,
to
it's
try.
really well captured, definitely.
Yeah, I would say that's the first time that bamboo has been mentioned on any sort of Mortal Kombat cast. So
This guy needs
thank
to
you
level
for
up
that.
his beard.
We do what we can.
That's really
Bottom
good.
level.
And I think one of the big things we kind of want to get to, which is really important, is just our custom, I guess you'd call it gore.
Yeah, the sound effects are
Uh-huh,
really
okay.
probably the most important part because they follow the action. They're really tightly crafted to the VFX, to the animations, and Dan places them in. So we have 2 guys on our team, Eric Wiedemeyer and Steven Schapler, who have created labored over these guys to make the traits sound different, to make each
I
character
bet.
sound different, and then Dan custom puts them in the game for every movement and
Right.
thinks about this frame or that frame or this frame to really should feel super tight.
And the
fast.
Hey, what's
great
up, No
thing is that
Pants?
Eric
What's up,
actually
Nugavo? What's up, everybody?
had me come
Soulzan.
in to the
Kagamiku,
sound booth
what's
when
up,
they were
Lucy
making
Beastie?
the sounds, and it's just a produce aisle in the back with bone saws and hammers.
There is
and
a lot of that.
They just go to town on fruit
Yeah.
and just destroy it.
Damn, destroying
And
fruits at
vegetables
NRS
were
confirmed.
hard. Yeah,
The making of this game.
They were. And I actually, at the end of the full segment, we do have a fun video with Eric
up, everybody?
working with some goo.
Some goo.
And it kind of shows you how they record different sort of Foley.
Everyone in the NRS chat is putting
Quite
Z's in.
yet. We do want to show you something, because one of the big things about sound is making the X-rays feel super
Everyone's putting Z's in.
So we would
Z,
like
Z,
to show
Z, Z,
real
Z.
quick.
That's
2
crazy.
not X-rays, pardon me, fatalities. X-rays as well.
Uh-huh.
But we're going to show 2 fatalities They kind of show off sort of how the sound has all been integrated into.
Okay, Fatality City.
Show the magic.
Hold on to your bungholes. Who's that? Kano and Ermac.
Finish him.
Oh, this is a tutorial mode. I've seen this. That's fucked up. Who made this? Why would you fuck with his guts?
Win.
I love how he holds him up, though. I love that part of the fatality, that he's holding him up. Okay, what do we have here?
Finish him.
Ooh. Sub-Zero. I don't think I've seen this one. Oh!
Sub-Zero wins. Fatality.
Pretty cool.
All right, so there's. We've already seen the Ermac one. We had to show that one again because it is awesome, pulling out every piece of his insides from his mouth. And then we showed a new Sub-Zero, the bed of spikes, which I lovingly call the skateboard.
Skateboard.
Because he
that's
jumps
clever.
on, yeah.
No, it's clever. I get it.
So kind of, if just real briefly, kind of explain sort of what goes into the little tiny granule pieces of that.
Yeah, well, again, it's a lot of fruit and vegetables, you know, because they won't let us rip real hearts out of people.
Sure.
Which is, you know.
But I'm sure there's plenty of dead bodies we could use.
You know, they frown upon that.
So we've gone to fruit.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, and you know the sound designers.
The OGs are unimpressed,
layer
Metallica Elite
upon
says.
Layer upon layer, they'll take
The Sub-Zero one was a little whatever.
And the watermelon, pull out from that, and the slice from this papaya, and there's a lot
Papaya.
of that, and then pitch.
Damn,
shifting
everybody's
and
doing
reversing,
these.
You know, the inverted walrus.
I can't
strings.
believe they're still
What's the best
talking this
sounding
much.
fruit?
Give us what we want.
Best sounding fruit.
Give
For
us
one of
the
things we did
gameplay.
This time we took.
I mean, these guys are cool. And I don't want to take away from their job. They probably make Mortal Kombat what it is.
And then we would stick our hands in it and pull it out. That
But-
was a good one.
That's awesome.
Do you have any?
We don't need to talk too much about it.
Celery were good. I mean.
Yeah?
They're talking about celery.
Bones.
Right. Exactly.
Like Melina's bites. So those
You know,
sounded definitely
celery is not that
Crunchy.
sick.
what would you use for those, you think?
Sticks maybe.
Sometimes we record at really high frequency nuts being cracked, and then we pitch shift those way down to get the big, thick bone cracks. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's a classic sound designer trick.
Never thought of that.
Yeah.
Well, to actually explain some more of that, we're going to show you a video here in a second. But is there anything else we'd like to talk about?
Show us
or
a
add
video.
before we show that video.
I guess what you're going to show something about slime.
I want to show Eric recording a bunch of slime. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that slime figured prominently in the Ermac fatalities.
Okay.
Oh.
Good. The whole.
Yes.
You didn't just use my
How
voice
did that
there?
go?
The-
That's
No,
good.
it's pretty good.
That's good.
Next time?
Next time.
Yeah,
You're in.
Save some
You're
fruit.
in. Thank
Save
you.
some
Honorary
fruit.
These
sound
guys are a
Thank you,
bunch
guys.
of
Thank you.
Jerry
So, Jim, we're
Seinfeld.
going to show that video right now. Thank you guys both for coming out.
You're welcome.
Awesome to have you. We also will show your we'll show their Twitters real quick. We're showing that right now, so you can follow both these guys. I've followed Dan a little bit, and it looks like he just says toasty back to people, so that's good stuff.
Every time someone sends me a tweet, I will write toasty back.
I'd be careful in saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'd be careful in saying every time.
I'll cross my fingers.
Yeah, so, thank you guys for coming so much.
That's
That was a
pretty
great
funny.
time. Jim will play that video.
I bet you Mortal Kombat players get a boner when they see that shit. What the hell? Get out of here. What am I... What am I watching? Am I a first grader laughing at this shit? What is this, man? This has nothing to do with fighting games at all. I'm not an adult. I want you to know, internet, between you and me in the chat room, I want you to know that I don't consider myself a grown adult. I find just these sounds to be funny. Like a fucking... like a kid.
That was perfect.
Oh.
Oh, that's our
Gore has
boy.
built a little funny video there with some.
Damn, Paulo Garcia's hair is getting long.
That was a good time. Did that work?
Moving on. So
Okay.
we have here. You've seen them both in different streams. Today their power combines. That's
Yes.
the word. Combines. John Edwards, Paulo,
How's it going?
So guys,
I'd like to say I like your hat and your shirt.
Yeah,
Looking
like
good,
that?
guys.
Yeah.
Looking good.
I've been working out too.
I'm wearing a sweater
Woo!
and a newsboy cap.
Is that
Yeah.
a Mortal Kombat?
Damn, Paulo
This is-
Garcia's
yeah,
hair got
Mortal Kombat
hell
newsboy hat. So we brought these guys here because we were going to show you a good deal of variation stuff today with characters, and they're the ones to talk to. So,
Yep.
but I know you guys are dying to see what we are kind of been teasing quite a bit. So we're going to show you that right now.
Show me some shit. Finally. Oh, damn.
Ready to eat lead?
Oh! Do you prefer steel or lead?
Here comes a double helping.
Round
He sounds like Deathstroke. Damn, look at his fingers. I'm using him. That's all I needed to see. Oh, don't use him anymore. That was pretty cool. Slide. Upshot! Don't jump. Damn. Damn. Get the fuck out of here. That was an X-ray? That was pretty cool.
fatality.
That was pretty cool. He looks cool, right? I'm looking at Erron Black right now.
So there he is.
Booyah.
He looks
I know
cool.
you guys have been kind of seeing our tweets and speculating on the fact that Erron Black is a playable character in Mortal Kombat X. You've seen him in the comic. Now you've seen him in real life. I am very excited to see this character.
Yeah, you've been kind of giddy around the studio, like, oh, it's Aaron Black Week!
I know.
Yay!"
Black Friday.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely one of my favorite new characters.
Yeah,
So,
mine too for sure.
absolutely. So we're happy to show them to you now, and we're actually going to do some gameplay.
Yep.
And John is
Oh,
going to walk
shit.
through his variations.
Yeah.
So
Nice,
let's
nice.
do this. We're
Pay
starting
attention,
with
Internet.
This one?
Yeah. So marksman.
Marksman, sound good.
Yeah. So,
Marksman.
Let's probably go over his.
Ooh, he's got a
his,
rifle.
His, standard set.
We'll go standard set
specials.
first.
Nice.
We will wait, of course,
These guys
for
listen.
the
Intros.
dialogue. I don't know if you knew this, people get mad.
I think they've heard them all by now.
I don't think they've
I
heard
don't
of
know if they've heard
Well,
everything.
this is a new character, Paulo. I don't think they've heard of him.
So we should be quiet during this?
If you want.
Okay.
Or we could sing a song.
Okay.
Don't sing a song.
Vermin.
Something wrong, Emperor?
I renegotiate our agreement. Round one.
You're getting annoying. Dude,
There it is,
Deathstroke
bro.
was sick.
Cool.
Okay,
so,
walk speed.
Yeah. So Aaron Black.
He looks like Deathstroke.
obviously He's
Forward
kind of
dash.
patterned after like a classic, kind of Wild West, martial and gunslinger, bounty hunter. His primary weapon set are the two revolvers he has on his waist. So he utilizes those a lot in his fight style. So he has a lot of strings that where he uses them to pistol whip people, or one of my favorite ones right there, where like he kicks the hammer,
Just like
and fires a
Deathstroke.
shot. And
He has
sometimes
strings
the
that
thing
have
about him is a lot of
gunshots in
his,
them.
fight style attacks that utilize the revolvers actually have much more range than a normal
Right.
kick or punch would have. So I think maybe just go into some of his specials and standard special set. So besides the revolvers, one of the things that he has access to is he's been kind of wandering the outworld for all these years. He's killed some crazy monsters and taken some of their magic. So one of the things he has is a like a sand filled like glass globe grenade. He can roll across the floor, kind of a slow moving low projectile. Those are always pretty good. Anything that's projectile full screen low.
Right.
I wonder if you could shoot.
You can actually enhance that one.
Throw it
to
and then shoot.
control its speed, and it'll also fire off a shot and break it, and that will lead to pop up. So that can be used as combo.
It's a
extender,
juggle starter. So it's like Joker's
roll behind the guy,
shit that you
in
roll
front of
across
him,
the floor.
try to set him up. Roll when the guy's trying to get up, things like that.
Right.
In addition, he can break the globes over his head for like a good anti-air.
Really?
Fast. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's really good for stop and jump ins.
Right.
That looks pretty
You
good.
can also use the start combos and continue combos.
It doesn't beat cross-ups.
War Meter, there we go.
So he also has a pretty powerful load special. The slide has a pretty good range on it. Does decent damage. And then that one also he can enhance. And
Go under fireballs,
rifle
maybe?
off a couple of,
Looks like
shots
it.
with revolvers. And that's great for combo enders and also for creating
Oh,
some
combo
some
enders.
close-up situations.
And it position changes
In
too.
addition to that, see what else he has. He has like a medium range tackle. It's pretty good. Like a command grab tackle. rifles off some shots in the face, and
Kinda seems whack.
also can be meter burned, and it will do a little bit more damage and separate the characters quite a bit more. That's an example of his throw. Again, using the revolvers in a lot of different situations.
Happiness.
I'm not getting it today.
Well, it's all right.
Stream jitters.
They always have
Tyler
to be.
again.
I'm not quitting till we get this.
Do it. There you
There
go.
it is.
There we go.
Just one more
Hit
shot.
combos, create some distance, push people into corners, away from corners, things like
I
that.
wonder if he's a zoning
Probably
character.
my favorite special that he has these caltrops, which if everyone knows what a caltrop is. It's got like a spiked nail. He throws a handful of them out on the ground, and he can do that at different
it's a
ranges.
trap.
Medium or far.
It's a trap.
And when you're standing in them, it does some damage over time. But the cool thing
weak.
about it is it will also force your opponent to stop running. So if they're running at you,
Oh,
so
what? Turtling with that shit? That is tight. I wonder if you could drop those on a body that's on the ground.
When you knock someone down, or when you get someone trapped in a corner, you can force them to try to jump out, and you can create some combo opportunities off of that.
Awesome.
And I believe that's his.
Yes,
that's
common.
his common set.
Nice.
So in Marksman, he has
every
this,
variation
rifle
is
with
gonna
a
have
rifle
this.
on his back, and he gains access to a few new special moves with it. So maybe do like his.
Ah!
So pretty neat special where,
That
he
looks
can walk
so
crazy
tight.
at
He's
the same
walking
time
backwards.
He's firing off 3 very quick projectiles.
Boom, boom,
Kind of
boom.
an office favorite because it creates distance. And,
That's awesome.
defensive
Oh! He
kind
went
of
it
style, but
down.
also offense at the same time. And you can enhance that version, and he'll actually switch up the shots to the low, medium, and high.
That's awesome. That's a launcher, too.
Couple opportunities if you can
What?
get in fast enough, to close that gap that you created from the walk back. So it's actually really powerful in the corner because you won't be spread so far away that you'll be able to get some combos in.
Right.
He looks cool.
Additionally, he has like a sniper shot.
He looks
which
cool.
Charge up a blast on the ground, so you can hold that. And you can hold that.
Hold that.
You can hold that and dash cancel out of it. And one of the things that Paul likes to do with this is you can actually 2-in-1 into it and then
I
dash
wonder-
cancel it.
Is that a low?
Strings and stuff to create like some confusion, confusion or reset opportunities. And then he also has a pop-up uppercut with the rifle. So this is good again for combo enders, things like that. You can sneak in some general hits after that one, but if you enhance it, then he actually fires a shot afterwards on that one.
Oh, man, that's tight.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, and I think you've got all your.
This
meters
is really
set.
cool.
Good
This
time
character
to,
looks really cool.
I do.
to show off maybe his X-ray. Oh no,
I
you
can-
don't.
I can fake it.
Oh,
There it is.
Why did you do that?
The tricks.
It says their name on it. Like the bullet has your name on it.
Magic bullet right there.
He comes prepared to matches. He writes the opponent's names in the
He
bullet.
probably
That's
used the
tight.
Sharpie beforehand, just in
That's
case.
super
Yeah, whoever
tight.
came up with that as a genius. Who was that, Derek?
I
think
I'm
it
not
was
sure.
you, wasn't it?
Don't give me
I think
too
it
much.
was.
It
I
was.
think it was.
It was.
So that's cool. So the other kind of unique thing about his X-rays, it leaves
That
you
looks like a
standing
cheap
at the
string,
end.
too. Low
so
hit.
It can be used for all kind of crazy mix-up opportunities.
Right.
And that's pretty much Marksman.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
So maybe go to another one.
So far, this character looks sick.
Keep the Erron Black train rolling.
Choo choo with Erron Black. Let's do you want Outlaw? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, let's do Outlaw.
What, 2?
2 in blacks.
2 and Erron Black on Erron Black. Mind blown.
Are we prepared for this?
I don't know. Which one did you do?
I did Outlaw, so you should have Gunslinger.
Okay, absolutely.
We probably should be quiet for the intro.
We haven't gotten there yet, but
All right, I'm just prepping.
This game's tight.
Yeah.
I'm just prepping.
Okay.
I can't wait to play these characters. Usually, yeah, the DLCs were available.
We prepped for a lot.
As long as characters are available on all consoles, they're gonna be allowed in tournaments.
Mind games don't work on me.
Damn, mind games don't work
That's
on
an
him.
obvious insult there. You'd best shut up and draw.
Round 1.
This guy's tight. I like the sound of his voice.
So cool.
Do you
all
prefer
right, let's
steel
go
or
through,
lead?
I guess Outlaw. So Outlaw has probably my favorite weapon in the game. He has a broken off Tarkatan Warrior's arm. And it still has a sword blade attached to it, so I think it's pretty unique conceptual weapon.
What is
And
it?
of course, this variation kind of revolves around that. So he gains access to some new fight style attacks.
He has a sword!
Strings, new combo strings where he uses it pokes. That's pretty good damage.
He has
Good
2
range on it,
pistols
too.
and a sword.
I think he even has one where he does a little command grabby kind of attack after it.
And he also was throwing sand in combos as well, too, right?
Yeah. Some of his fight style stuff. He actually picks a handful of sand up off the ground and.
That was cool.
So there you go.
Oh, shoot this motherfucker! I can't wait to shoot Mortal Kombat players.
So, but probably his biggest asset.
It's Baraka's
is
arm as a sword.
His stab, like the impale. Flush that out. There we go. And so this will actually break the blade off in the opponent's chest, and that will add a damage over time, bleeding component.
Wow.
And while that's active, he doesn't have access to any of his sword attacks. And of course, if you do the enhanced version of it, the bleed will last longer, do more damage, but it'll be more time where your sword is gone, and so you can't you don't have access to all those extra attacks.
Huh.
And then I believe this he also gets a modified version of the sand burst.
That is
where
fucked
it's
up.
basically a huge handful of
You could
sand
just
around-
do that and run and kill someone. How would they stop that?
Which can be 2 in 1.
You can't break her that.
Things like set up combos, or set up a free impale.
He's got pocket sand!
Or Argon Gunslinger.
Pocket sand?
Oh.
You'll also notice the different palettes, too. That there's the green, Erron Black, the traditional as well.
Oh, we've already seen that. The end of it, though. What? He's the Sand King!
He's fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He's totally
He'll be back for the
Once we
next
reset
round.
it. Yeah,
Don't
we're
worry.
good. We're good.
Dude, am I right? Are you guys with me on this?
Final era.
He's the Sand King. He's got pocket sand. I gotta use this guy.
Yeah.
He's got a sword and 2 guns and pocket sand? Are you kidding me? Are you sitting me?
Okay. All right, John.
Who doesn't want to stab somebody with a broken off forearm? I mean,
Yeah.
I've always wanted
But
to.
He
may or
looks
may not be
cool.
Brock, I don't know.
Oh!
I don't know.
Maybe it
There's
is.
speculation.
It could
Who
be.
knows? Who knows? So Gunslinger revolves more around his revolvers. It's a little accidental pun.
That was good.
So the big thing for this one is he has a standoff stance. So he goes to this little standoff,
Ooh.
like a, Wild West, Gunslinger standoff stance.
That's tight.
And he has
Draw.
access to some additional specials. So he has like a low, kind of like a dance.
Oh my
And,
God, this
the
is
closer you
tight.
are, the more hits it does, and it's a low, so that's always good to mix it up. He
Damn,
has this
shooter.
anti-air that's like super fast, like quick draw with both revolvers. Prevents jump ins really well, and that can be used in the juggles. And he also has like a retreating shot where he fires 2 shots while walking backwards, which none of those are that.
There we go.
There we go. And that one's good because again, it can kind of kind of like a modified version of the rifle where you can kind of create some distance, but fire off like 2 really fast projectiles. And then he also has my favorite special, the coin toss. Is really cool.
Coin toss?
Enter this.
Johnny?
Her bullets everywhere.
The coin toss.
Oh!
He flips the coin up in the air and he can ricochet a gunshot off of it. And you can actually change the trajectory of that based on which direction you hold. And then for the enhanced version,
That is so sick.
yeah, and that can be done, in combos, and be done to, kind of do, long range,
Right?
range pokes. Be comboed into in some situations.
That is super sick.
That way too. Just really cool stuff.
Shooting the coins?
He apparently has an unlimited supply.
Okay, cool.
They're pennies, probably.
That's really
Being a
cool.
bounty hunter, it pays. It pays well. So he just gets all of his payments and nickels or whatever. And
So
This character looks really cool.
so that's Erron Black in a nutshell. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be showing more gameplay stuff with him, like full gameplay stuff.
Wow.
Later on
I'm really impressed.
to release.
I didn't think that he would look that cool, but he looks super cool. He's got pocket sand, he's got Baraka sword moves,
No, we got more.
Oh, we
got more.
promised more.
he's got the trap.
How come his hat's
Grenade
way cooler than your
launches.
guys' hats?
My hat's pretty cool.
Like your guys' hat's pretty cool, but his
It
hat-
didn't look like he had any anti-airs to deal with
Raven's
cross-ups though.
hat's way cooler too.
We are now
Damn,
going
Liu
to show
Kang.
What we saw in the trailer we just launched, Liu Kang. Liu Kang is in Mortal Kombat X.
Brand new
Wow,
character.
Brand new.
Mortal Kombat
that's
franchise.
super dope.
So we're gonna go ahead and start with him and kind of see how his variations.
Aaron Black
work out.
looks cool.
I like to
I'm
watch
super
Grant
excited
when he
about that
does.
character. He looks really cool. Jeez, man. Some of the ideas for that character are sick. The walking backwards and shooting the rifle, really cool.
Yeah,
We
we
can
can talk.
continue to talk through this one.
Again, just like
The
every
name
character,
banter that no one cares about.
Liu Kang has a ton of different variations. They're very different from each other.
Right?
We're gonna
Aaron
get to those
Black?
now.
And
Everybody's
we're pretty
gonna
much
pre-order
done.
now?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. He's got
I wish his name
fireballs,
wasn't so stupid.
A kick.
Aaron Black? Wow.
Ask my forbearance.
What's that shit on his face?
We do not grovel.
Then you will end.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, Paulo.
So this variation of Liu Kang is called Dragon's Fire. This one is probably the one that's the most similar to the Liu Kang you played in the previous game. He's got some of his returning specials, like you got his fireball, low fireball, you throw a fireball in the air. Of course, you can enhance fireball. And that's basically like the common specials. And then he can also still has his flight kick.
Nice.
In Dragon's Fire, it happens to be where
Wow, did you see how fast he walks
so
backwards?
somebody's trying to
Look at his backwalk speed.
Trying to armor through it. In this variation, you can't do that because of that.
Show it again.
He has a traditional bicycle.
Oh, bicycle kick.
He's gonna just gloss over the bicycle kick. You know, everyone's freaking out now.
Yeah.
it's back.
In Dragon's Fire, he gets the ability to enhance it to a bicycle kick after.
Wow, get out of here. Better not have armor.
In the combos. And then the normal bicycle kick leaves the opponent standing. So similar like in Ultimate MK3, where after you took a bicycle kick, you were sort of in a stagger state. And then from there, you can go into high-lows, throws, and pretty much continuous offense.
Let's take a look at his throw. I like his throw a lot.
Huh.
There we are.
He did gain one new universal special move, which is this big spinning back.
Wow.
When you
Fucking
block this
martial
move,
law.
it's not safe, but it's punishable. I mean, it's not punishable, but it is safe. So you can use it to finish combos and like continue pressure. And of course, it has an enhanced one, which pushes the opponent further away.
Huh.
And then Liu Kang, of course, has a lot of combos that
Cool.
like he's generally more combo heavy character than a lot of other characters.
There's a little like ground strings, a lot of
Right.
multi-hit, ground combos. things
Bounce
like
ups and whatnot.
The Kang Tang. That was
that.
okay.
Yes, that.
Yeah. Kang Tang.
Yeah, and a little tidbit for the hardcore players. His towards one is actually the fastest normal attack in the game. Where
Really?
It's a 5-frame normal, where he can punish things that other players won't be able to.
That's pretty
Right,
cheap.
So, what all do we have?
Towards one.
Exclusive Dragonfire also is to be able to charge his fireball,
Oh.
so you can use that to sort of like bait the opponent out.
Get people to jump.
Zoning game.
I think his variation also is the one when he has the enhanced air fireball as well, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So you got 2 air fireball. And then another thing unique to his variation is he can actually enhance the enhanced ground fireball.
Mhm.
So if your opponent
Whoa.
you know they're going to come in and that fireball is going to hit, you can enhance the normal enhanced fireball and do a combo.
Use 2 meters.
Since it's a projectile.
That's the first.
Enhanced.
Yeah.
So
That's amazing.
How many meters is that?
I wonder if anyone else could
It's
do
wasting 2
that.
bars a meter, but it'll let you like hit confirm into something that's not breakable.
But is it
So,
wasting then? Who knows?
Yeah. But,
It's wasting
You
it
can-
in the wrong situation.
Right.
Meter burn, a meter burn fireball,
Starting opening
and it would be unbreakable and
Awesome.
confirmable.
Watch the next variation.
I wonder if they're gonna do more of that. They never did that in the previous games, like a 2-bar EX move.
This maybe
That
a
was
billion
before.
times.
That is an interesting idea because 2 bars in this game is the value of a breaker.
They were
Breaker
at
is
one
a
time like
big
a
deal.
father.
They're kind of like frenemies, I guess, right?
Without breaker, you're fucked. So that's pretty interesting. I wonder how valuable that will be. I wonder more
Oh, yeah,
if they're gonna do that with any other moves, because that's the first one I've seen, and doing a double enhanced move could be sick. Especially in a game with combo breakers. Damn, that motherfucker's on fire?
No, Liu Kang.
I give you no choice, Raiden.
So be it. Round 1.
like I said,
We can't hear.
but I bet it was a friendly.
Probably antagonistic, though, from what I can tell by their facial expressions.
So this variation of Liu Kang is called Flame Fist, and if you notice, his projectile animations change. In all
He lifts his leg?
So all the projectiles have slightly different block advantage, hit advantage, so they're all slightly different. All 3 of his variations. He still has an enhanced version of this one, but it's not 2 fireballs; it's 1 single big fireball. Another thing is where this variation gets is the bicycle kick gets replaced with these multi punches.
Bicycle punch?
Bicycle punches.
Bicycle punches.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that a thing?
I believe the correct name for the move is
Hashtag
windmill
bicycle
fist.
punch.
Windmill fist
Windmill
or
fist.
bicycle punch.
Is this why you guys don't ask me to name moves?
There's a lot of reasons. This is an example.
Okay. Nothing like the old bicycle punches.
Alright.
And then also in this variation, he can activate the flame fists.
Activate them.
So that
There it is.
And then when he has this on, if your opponent's blocking, he actually does a lot more block damage than normal for punches. And then like a neat trick to do is do the windmill fist punches when your opponent's blocking.
Oh god. Fucking Ocean Man's 100 hand stab.
It does some additional damage on hit also. It also makes his fireballs do a lot more black damage.
Really? So that's gonna be like a zoning
So it really
style.
advances.
Pressure guy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
These fireballs look like they're more
That's pretty much it
beefy.
for that one.
Yep.
Interesting. So far we have a regular Liu Kang that seems traditional,
Next one is
Oh,
duels.
actually, we missed
and then we have this new one that seems like it's more focused on the power of each fireball. Excuse me, we're only missing 4 characters?
Match dialogue, so
Sure.
it'll be fun.
Oh wait, do we double fire fist?
Oh, there's Shinnok, bottom left, right?
Which is probably his most unique variation.
In the Outworld marketplace.
I'll try and pull off.
This
the
is
parry.
sick.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm sure I can do it.
Oh, he has a
I don't know
parry?
what it is, but I'm sure I can do it.
He looks like an
Illusions
idiot coming
are
into the
petty
stage.
This is no illusion. Death will reveal the truth.
Round
Shut up,
1.
bitch!
Man, I almost talked to that. Did you see that? Oh, it was almost so bad.
There it is.
Oh, nice. Oh,
And you
cool.
can actually enhance the parry right before the last hit and do some additional damage.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna try that, but I'll try it.
Is
Yeah,
just
okay.
mashing
Yeah.
gonna do it for you?
Yeah, I don't know if
No,
mashing works.
Mashing will not work.
Just hold it,
Okay, I parry
dude.
the barrel.
So in Duelist, he can actually switch, essentially switch stances inside of this variation, so we can go between the light and dark. When he's in light, he has different fireballs than he normally does, which are a little faster than the other ones. So you can use these to sort of zone out your opponent.
Damn, he looks good too. Liu Kang seems good because of that fast jab.
And he's got
He said
great
5-frame jab. That's really cheap. Fastest in the
When you
game.
go into dark, his fireballs get replaced with these little traveling like plasma orb things. And then with these, you can actually stop them after you throw them out, and they stay out there, and then they explode after a certain amount of time.
Huh.
So the cool thing about this is they don't actually hit. They don't have collision on them as they're traveling. So you can stop them and like leave these little landmines out, all over the screen.
Liu Kang's
And
gonna be
create
good
all,
at
weird
good in this
pressure,
game.
Like unique combo situations.
He seems good.
And I believe he also gets like a damage charge in this one as well.
Liu
Yeah,
Kang
and,
definitely
depending
seems
on
buff.
the state of your damage charge, the fireballs will explode faster. So the opponent has to know how much of a damage charge you have. And you can do these combos inside of block strings, so you can like throw a fireball out, and then, like put pressure on your opponent. You have multiple of these out, so you can sort of like trap your opponent with a bunch of these red orbs.
And I think in Light he also gets the heal, correct? So Light he has like a
He seems good.
heal move. We can
That's
remember
what it is.
There we go. And that can be held down, and as you're holding it, you're gaining health, and then when you let go, it
Oh.
releases and you get a little extra burst.
I'm just doing an X-ray.
Yep, we need to see it anyway.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Jeez. Kicks the shit out of you.
X-rays. Really cool.
I love it.
15 hit X-ray. Hey, what's up, Art? Damn, young Art is in here. What's
King
up?
Violence. Here we go.
No!
Dude, Aaron Black looks sick. Aaron Black. This character looks cheap.
No, we got
There's 2 characters.
Luke Kang looks really
three
good.
characters today.
3 characters.
Yes.
To me, he looks really good so far,
Also,
but
before we continue,
Aaron Black
before
looks
I
cool.
forget,
Pocket
I have been
Sand?
notified that I may have put up the wrong Twitter information for Dan Forden.
Really?
Yeah,
This guy puts up the wrong Twitter information every time.
Yeah.
What's up, chat room?
It's, so yeah, the Dan Forden you're tweeting is not the
Young
right
Art.
one. It's at D Forden. So please, if you followed him just now, go back and follow him with the right one. At D Forden. It's not a combat cast
Shinnok.
without me making a really big mistake.
So the 4 characters that are left are basically... Oh, wait a minute. We're missing 2 characters.
So I hope he's a Mortal
Predator.
I hope so too.
Here's big news. We're going to show you Shinnok.
Yay! This just in.
Nice.
So this is we're very excited. It's like I've been looking forward to it because we got Aaron
Sick.
Black, Liu Kang, and Shinnok. You can
I'm pretty excited about
He's
this.
in practice.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We're also going to discuss how practice mode works.
Yeah, they're filled with a lot of things today.
So
You
we
better have some record function
there's
for
a
me,
nice little training room
motherfuckers.
that you can use, and it's gonna be really nice.
I'm looking forward to this,
That's
internet.
so
Practice
Really
mode
nice
is
training
like
room.
the most
Really,
important
really
shit.
nice.
I didn't know what to say.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
So here's the bonus in practice mode. We don't have to wait for each other.
Right.
What?
They will not speak to each other. So this is Imposter Shinnok, the one that I use the most.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over his basic move first.
Cool.
So
Oh, yeah.
Shinnok, he's got an amulet blast where he grabs his amulet and does a little short range blast with it. And then the enhanced version of it.
He's gonna be like Zahn.
This move actually, if
General Zahn.
go and make the Sub-Zero, I'll give their control.
Ooh.
If you shoot an ice ball, you can actually stop projectiles with
You
that.
can
Huh.
cancel it. Nice. Oh, you didn't want to do it again.
Yeah, I'll take Derek off of controls.
You make
Good
one
idea.
mistake.
Paulo has a low tolerance.
He also has this triple ground blast.
Oh, Shang
Does
Tsung.
all three blasts.
Oh,
And it's more meant
I
to
love Shang Tsung.
launch your opponent. And you can enhance this move after it hits. So
Damn.
and you can
You remember how
enhance it.
sick Shang Tsung was? Skulls everywhere.
Enhance it. So somebody's blocking it, you can get them, you can trick them and make them out. And then there's other universal moves, this big shoulder rush. Which,
Damn, chariot tackle?
Shoulder rush.
Yeah.
Boom. He looks whack.
Practice is you can set like your positions of where you're going to reset the game to.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
I'm going to set it to the left here real quick.
That's cool. Corner.
And then like if you're playing online and like Sub-Zeros are playing against you and like the Ice Mode Sub-Zeros are pressing you in the corner and like putting you in Ice Mode situations, you can actually use practice mode to figure out how to get out of some of these situations.
How?
So you can set the recording, and you can actually record what the other Sub-Zero your Sub-Zero opponent is going to do against you, and you can set whether or not you're blocking or not blocking it.
Record function in
I'm gonna set
practice
it
mode,
to,
motherfuckers.
And then do like a little ice mode setup, which Sub-Zeros always do. And you can figure out what I can do to stop this.
Right.
Like here, if I do this move on reversal, I can actually hit him.
Internet, everybody give these motherfuckers a standing ovation, please. Record function in practice mode is extremely important, and it looks like we're gonna be good to go. He's just discovered some shit. Internet, standing ovation, please. Nice work, NRS. Not forgetting about the most important
So you
shit.
can set up little situations of like, hey, these things are like beating me in matches, and you can like find out ways to.
That's
get
dope.
around by
Right.
using practice mode.
It's really
Excellent
good, like,
work.
For me, when I first started playing these kind of games, I was still, a casual in a way.
You absolutely are.
I would definitely find a move that I couldn't quite beat, record it, and just try every single thing to get out of it.
Listen, motherfucker, we get it.
All
Alright, alright.
And you do it on reaction.
Go hit the dojo.
Yep. Another cool thing, do we have it in here where you can actually put on the different backgrounds and such?
Yeah,
That's a cool thing.
yeah. We should talk about
Shimon.
the training room background.
Yeah.
So right now the training room background doesn't have any interactive objects loaded,
Oh.
but you can set it to load different ones.
Ooh.
So you can set it to load Cove, and it'll quickly load the Cove interactables.
Quickly
inside
load.
of the training room.
Right. So now that everything is in the Cove, so if you want to kind of try
That is
interact
awesome.
with specific combos, which can
So the
exist,
training
you can change
room
out all the-
emulates the
They also
stages.
scum holograms. Can you make a hologram blanche?
This is a great
That'd
idea.
be the greatest thing. Don't spoil me. Don't spoil me.
I'm gonna see if that works.
I'm sure it does.
There it is.
That is
We
a
all know
cool
Blanche has
idea.
a holographic counterpart
She'll live forever this
named
way.
Blanche.
That was fast load
Does she have a
time.
Twitter account?
If she has a Twitter account, I'll probably write it
You'll
down.
probably
wrong.
mess it up.
So, she's gonna have a Twitter account now, I bet.
There's
Now
some
that you
poor
mention it.
grandmother somewhere named Blanche. It's just right now is getting a whole bunch of followers.
Right.
Death calls for you.
Let's try to go through some of Imposter's stuff he does too. Then.
Yep. What's special to him?
So Imposter Shinnok gains the ability to steal moves from his opponents.
Oh.
So against Sub-Zero,
Shang Tsung.
this move, you notice that my runes change color on my outfit, so that means that I now have a stolen special move.
What?
So with this one, he actually steals the ice ball.
Get the fuck
And every
out!
character he steals a different
Yeah, he
move
steals a
from.
different move from.
So if you play as Imposter Shinnok, it'd be best for you to You can learn different combos for every single character.
Wow.
And it's going to be very matchup dependent. Where sometimes Imposter will be very good in some matchups, and in other matches it might not be as good. But
That's really
as a duo
interesting.
example, you can combo into the move steal, and then now I have a stolen ice ball, and then you can actually combo.
Almost.
Cool. So, or something like that, you could probably freeze them like a minute and just go right back into a posture again. And
There we go.
combo after.
That is.
Reload the ice ball again.
What the fuck? You could just keep the ice ball the whole time.
Cool.
That is
What's
tight.
The next one?
That is really tight. That's like Tekken 4 Yoshi, except it could be good.
So right now we're going to go to Bone Shaper.
You steal one move from them, it seems. You do this move, and then you get one move from each character.
Go players.
That is sick. That was sick.
So I feel like this practice mode, like every single game we do, we learn a little bit more about how to make the practice mode a little bit better. And this is like by far the best practice mode we've done.
Yeah,
Internet.
We talked to some of the competitors
I couldn't be
there, too,
happier.
to see what it is that they really want to help them get better in our game and figure out better setups and whatnot. So we definitely listen to them and put some of that stuff in too.
Yeah, like one of the tough things with fighting games, I think, is like bridging that gap between like, you know, not quite casual, but not quite like, you know, tournament.
This shit
level.
looks super tight.
And, this is a great place to kind of go in and
The move steal idea sounds like it could be awesome.
Right.
Absolutely.
Now Bone Shaper Shinnok obviously uses
Yeah, you can summon.
bones.
Yeah, you can summon he can summon different weapons. So he's got this like little sickle, bone sickle.
Bone sickle? Hashtag bone sickle.
Excuse me.
And it's got a little combo
Damn.
next to you. He also has this this little low poke, which is a very good low poke that you can go into, especially from. And then Bone Shaker, he can slam the icicle on the ground, which is actually a ground pound, which hits you on the screen.
Wow. Full screen damage?
And he also has the scoop move, which slams the opponent over, which you can do inside of combos.
Nice.
And he also pops the guy over.
I
Awesome.
think his amulet gets changed as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, his amulet, he actually uses the little weapon that he has.
hilt,
Yeah, the handle he has that forms into the other weapon. He actually uses to shoot
Looks like a Star Trek garage door opener. What are those things called?
Ooh, I don't know if they're ready for that.
You guys ready for that?
I don't know.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right.
Alright, first I'm gonna show you guys the miss animation for the X-ray just because it's awesome. He summons this little bone cage which traps your opponent, and that actually tracks to where your opponent's currently located.
Really?
So if your opponent's like running away from you or up close, it's this X-ray and it gets him.
Backhand.
Damn! That's just the X-ray?
No.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
Let's go to his third variation.
Wow, you can switch variations on the fly in practice mode. That is great.
Cryomancer.
Did you guys notice that? You can switch character variations from the menu in practice mode and not have to sit through the whole
You'll
load
notice
screen.
He's got these skeleton arms now too, which is visual variation.
Yep.
Right?
Oh,
And
skeleton
in
arms.
Necromancer, he can summon some bones. You just gotta figure out how to do them.
Oh, here we go.
flick.
Oh, what?
So dirty.
So
Just
insulting.
Flips him away.
That could be cool.
Yeah, but he's got this slam move, which also tracks where the opponent is. It isn't blockable, but it's pretty slow to come out, so you can figure out ways to get out of it.
Wake ups. Shinnok looks like he could be good too.
And of course, he has a grab, which also tracks where the opponent is, and you can do side combos.
Which is like classic Shinnok too. Yeah. Absolutely.
Classic Shinnok? I don't know if, what's Shinnok from. Oh, Shinnok. Classic
A
Shinnok.
little more combo action.
He's probably from one of the Mortal Kombats that I didn't play.
Blanche 2.0.
Still feel bad for her every time. Cool. Is there anything else, brilliant?
No, in Bone Shaper, that's pretty much it. It just gains the new bone special moves.
Awesome.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, excellent. So those are our three characters for today. We're gonna put you with social up again for you guys. You're free to stick around if you'd like.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over a few more things and then call it a day. So yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit, Derek. This is kind of your feature.
Woo! Well, I have a feature today.
Yeah, you do.
Great news.
This was really cool. I didn't see the last Kombat cast because I was busy. I was at the airport. But I heard it was the best one, but this was really nice.
So we're gonna to talk
3
about
characters. They all look really
and
cool.
we're actually, when you first start the game, you
Luke
are
Kang
asked to
looks
select
cheap,
a
but
faction.
whatever.
So we're actually going to show you that screen, and we're going to show you a couple of what we like to call recruitment videos for a few of the factions.
The game looks
So, Jack,
really good.
it is.
I was afraid. Okay, do we need to watch this? Do I care about this? Uh-oh. Call Spooky. Oh,
This
never
is
mind.
the Mortal Kombat faction war. You will now join one of 5 factions.
Jean-Luc
comprised of
Picard?
Mortal Kombat X players from around the world. in a
Engage.
persistent online battle for Earthrealm supremacy. By simply playing Mortal Kombat X, you contribute points to your faction. After each war, the faction with the highest score is crowned faction champion, earning rewards for all of its members.
Damn.
Faction kill.
And so we showed you one of the faction kills in the video. Each faction has multiple faction kills that you can unlock.
Yeah, I'll
as you
upload
rank
it.
up within the faction.
Now, just to be a little more specific, each faction has a certain amount of their own.
Yes.
So you can only use theirs if you're in that faction. Now, if you happen to want to switch,
You can always do that. Like we've said before, you can always switch factions, and also no characters are locked to a specific faction.
Right.
You can play any character in any faction.
Kano, White Lotus, fine.
Yeah, we don't mind. We
Yeah.
don't mind. But speaking of Kano, we're going to show a couple of recruitment videos, one being Black Dragon and the other being Special Forces.
Yep.
And this is what you'll see before you actually select the factions. Jen?
The Special Forces is a military group formed to defend the United States from its most dangerous enemies. After the Outworld invasion, they expanded their influence to encompass the entire world. Utilizing state-of-the-art technology, they protect Earthrealm from threats beyond our reality.
Okay.
A cutthroat criminal organization, the Black Dragon perpetrates the most violent and brutal crimes imaginable. Assassination, robbery, and black market weapons trafficking are among their known offenses. All members of the Black Dragon clan are currently wanted by the Special Forces for crimes against humanity.
So if you're not
That's it?
completely a lore-heavy fan, we're at least going to give you a little breakdown of what each one of these factions are and explain it to some of our newer fans.
Right, and you'll be able to pick any one of those, and like we said, switch again. Let's down the aisle. John, what are you going to go with first?
I'm probably going with Brotherhood.
Okay, Paulo.
Lin Kuei.
Okay, Black Dragon.
Lin Kuei.
Brotherhood.
I got 2 Brotherhoods in here, so that's great.
Well, we like, winners. That's what it is.
And we will be showing some more of those videos in the future. There's some stuff coming up that you'll be able to see more in depth of what kind of faction you want. You know what I'd like?
This
right
is all
now?
like
I want you to
whatever
tweet
content, right?
At NetherRealm with the hashtag of what faction you want.
Practice mode
right?
looked good.
I like that.
See
Record
what
function in
everybody's
practice
doing. What
mode
do we
looked
got?
good.
White
Variation
White
switch in
Lotus,
practice
we have
mode.
Special Forces.
Lin Kuei,
Loading up the
Yes,
different
Brotherhood of Shadow,
Black Dragon.
That's
variations.
it. All right.
I mean, not variations.
So, hashtag
interactables.
at NetherRealm,
Really cool.
What you're going to choose, all right?
Who
Excellent.
gives a shit?
So
Hurry up,
now-
show more stuff.
We're going to answer some questions.
Ooh.
We always
Questions
get
could be
from you,
good.
and every time, people get super mad at me for not answering their questions.
Can't answer them all, man.
There are a lot of questions we just can't answer. I think you guys know it when you tweet us.
Yeah. Yes.
So, anyway, will Goro be available if I don't pre-order?
Will he?
Yes, he will be.
Bam.
But why not pre-order? Pre-order right now and get Goro.
You get him for free when you pre-order him.
Yep.
Otherwise, not so free.
I'd pre-order him.
Yeah.
Happy birthdays.
Thank you.
Not to you.
Oh.
Fred Sultani, Patrick Kendrick, good friends of ours.
How are
on
those
Twitters.
questions?
Oh.
Happy birthday to you guys from the NetherRealm team.
And there was
Happy
Brian the
birthday.
Dutch Collector way back when. He
Yeah.
also had a birthday.
So we're just naming all birthdays.
Yeah, well, hey, if we're
Sounds
doing it,
good.
let's do it. My mom's birthday was a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
happy
Mom.
birthday,
Thanks.
Mom. Yeah, she'll love that.
People are starting to get really excited about the fact that we have announced we have Mortal Kombat X Mobile coming out.
No,
They want to know
boy.
when can we see more about Mortal Kombat Mobile. Well, usually I make
Nobody
an
asked
update
that
and
question.
tweet and
Nobody
ask
asked
when
that.
the next cast will be. The next cast.
Nobody cares
is
about
next
that.
Thursday.
Oh, damn.
At 3:00 Central, and one of our main points we'll be talking about
Mobile.
is Mortal Kombat Mobile. So come back next time to be able to see what happens with mobile, maybe what you can cross unlock for mobile. There's some really cool stuff. We'll be showing you all of that. This is a question. DLC characters, will they have brutalities?
Yes.
Will they have more than one brutality?
Yes.
Will they have fatalities?
Yes.
Whew, didn't see that one.
So, will they have variations?
They'll have fight style attacks.
Yes.
They
Okay.
will have special moves.
We get a lot of questions. People are like, will
Yeah, shitty
DLC
questions
characters
is what he's
be different
saying.
than what we have now. They
Yeah,
have variations and...
Yeah, DLC characters will be fully fleshed out playable characters.
Absolutely. A couple eagle-eyed viewers recently have noticed a little symbol down at the bottom that has a skull on it, and they've kind of figured out that that's easy fatalities. Now, we've learned through years and years of study that there are a lot of people who just can't pull off fatalities.
Right.
Or they get freaked out and they can't figure out the timing. So when the game launches, you'll have a couple of those, maybe 3 of them, day one. You'll have those just to use and do easy fatalities on. There are certain places that you can unlock those and things like that. So you'll always have access to easy fatalities if you want to use them.
Fatalities, huh?
Question for
I like
all of
brutalities
you.
more than fatalities because you
Injustice
can't
has
skip
online
them.
practice. You can go in with a buddy and train. Can you do that in Mortal Kombat X?
Yep. And I bet you could do it in
Paula, settle down.
I don't want to give away any spoilers, but I'm thinking that you can do online practice while you're waiting for the people to play in some other mode, maybe, or something.
I don't know.
Why don't they talk about the net code?
That sounds like a pretty awesome feature.
That does sound like a good
Menu there.
Derek,
Hi.
offline ladders.
They exist, yes.
All right, there you go. You offline players, ladders for you to play. Plenty of content for every type of player.
Absolutely, yes.
I believe that for now is all the questions we have.
Were those even questions?
So, as usual,
He gave shout-outs to his mom for having a birthday.
Or you pretended you were playing.
Yeah, if you would have grabbed the controller away, that would have been game over right there.
Getting on with that.
no, you know what? It's just
They're gonna play,
it's
right?
time. I want to first of all thank all of the Twitter people out there who keep sending me good wishes. It's like I'm sick or something. They're like, "You'll get it next time. You got this. You can win this."
Yeah, this morning I woke up to like 10 tweets of, "You're gonna win, Tyler, you're gonna win." Like, that's all I read this morning. And
10
Are they
tweets.
in your head? Are they in your head there?
No, no.
I don't know. It sounds like they're in his head.
he's getting in my head, yeah.
The
Like,
season
sure,
pass
I mean,
is
he brought
$60
Coach
bucks?
last
I don't
time,
think
maybe
so.
this
I heard
time,
it's expensive, though,
Paul, you
30
can coach
bucks.
me, and John, you just keep looking
out.
good.
I'm out.
Well, we had practice mode as built, so he could have been practicing for like the last 48 hours.
Oh yeah. Well, to be
Practice
totally
mode looks
honest,
really good. They didn't talk about
I've
net
practiced
code.
quite a bit in the last couple of days.
They haven't talked about it at all.
You know, it's funny. Like everyone, I feel really nice that everyone wants me to win. That
I don't.
I continually.
Oh,
let
Melina.
every single
I haven't
person
seen
down
her yet. I
every
missed the
week.
last combat.
So,
Melina.
let's watch this intro and here we go.
Can we talk over the intros
No.
for this?
No.
Have you guys noticed that British people call her Melina?
Mindless fool.
Whoa!
You don't want to serve the Emperor's will.
I serve my own.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, best of 3. So far, so good.
Oh.
You guys can commentate all you want to.
I'm a
Cha-ching,
terrible coach.
cha-ching.
It's fine. You can commentate. Because I will not speak during this.
Yeah, it just kind of goes
It
silent.
seems pretty intense.
Damn, Combo City? Ermac looks
Thanks,
cheap.
man.
Paulo,
Wow.
you're supposed to be on my side.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's an overhead. This is looking
I wonder
bad.
how this game's gonna look competitively. It seems like these guys are just going at it, right? They're just doing like the stuff they know how to do. But they're not waiting at all. They're not turtling. They're not backdashing at all. He couldn't block an overhead there. That was an overhead, it looked
You
like.
give away a lot of free damage, man.
Great coaching.
There's a lot of punish.
You know, the stamina gauge on top, you have 2 bars of stamina, and it costs 1 bar to backdash.
That's true.
Yeah, we play more.
And they don't
I'm not
replenish
running
very
the video,
fast.
who knows? I don't know.
What I'm wondering is how the game will look at a high level.
You
Because,
definitely win matches.
you know, at a high level, of course, you want to pick your spots, and picking your spots and spacing usually means backdashing. So, I wonder how this stamina thing will affect the pacing of a match.
Strange reset there, but it didn't work out.
Did it look cool?
Yeah.
I heard that if you run out of stamina and attempt to backdash, you just nothing happens. There's no penalty, it's just you can't backdash.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
No.
No.
Do what you want to do.
Can I?
No.
Jump on the
No.
line.
Alright. Ba-bam!
That was the worst fatality I've ever seen.
They didn't show it because it would be a
If I would have
spoiler?
used the easy fatality, it would have been no problem at all.
Wow, her face looks cool. A unique take
You
on
want
it.
to change your variation?
It reminds me of
What happened to Kano last time, man?
The Joker.
You were repping Kano for a while now.
Everyone on stream keeps saying I want to see Ermac because they know that's where my.
Don't blame your loss.
I'm not blaming.
On
I'm
the
not
fans
blaming.
wanting to see a particular character.
But Ermac's my favorite character, so I feel like I have to.
Okay, I'm behind you, dude.
No, you're obviously not.
I'm behind.
Yeah,
you.
why don't
Are
they
you- are
pick
you
Aaron
on-
Black?
I'm on Team Tyler.
That's so good. Team
Why
Tyler.
are we
So
watching
Jared,
these two
I
guys
will-
play? We should watch
listen,
more
I know.
of the new
We'll grab Brother
characters.
the Shadow together, all that's fine. But in this room, I'm on Team Tyler.
Oh man, Jen, team.
Tyler.
Oh yeah.
The underdog, man. Root for the underdog.
This is crap.
Follow.
I try to be unbiased.
Thank you, Paul.
Good choice.
Last week.
That means who gives a shit? These guys both suck. That's what that means. That Paolo just said.
He's gonna.
You served Shao Kahn well.
I highly doubt that her voice would be so clearly audible
No longer
with all those
quiet.
teeth. You can't even form sounds correctly if your
Yeah, right.
Intro.
mouth was like that.
See, the wake up rule. We'll just start counting from now on.
Well, first he's got to knock him down. Let's see
Was that a trade?
Here we go.
I missed it.
No.
Oh,
You know,
okay,
Mortal
so-
Kombat 9 did not have trades. They didn't exist.
On accident.
Ah,
Overhead. He blocked it that time.
I missed it. Nah,
Missed it 3 times. Good thing they have a practice mode.
Oh. No. Oh.
Damn.
Ah. You better
What? That was tight. He dropped
What
it.
is wrong with you?
Oh. Out
Whoa.
there. I'm dropping every.
Oh, man. I'm stunned.
These guys are
Oh,
nerds.
he's gonna stand there. I should probably not do something.
Where was your controller broken or anything?
Whoa, that was sick.
I
That was
was
a sick teleport.
hanging.
Well, you didn't wake up roll, so.
Oh yeah. Good call. Well, I gotta change. What is this?
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, into X. I wasted all 3 bars just to do that. Cool.
That's a lot of Danny. It's not even over.
No, that's 40%. That's definitely. Oh.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, 40% with full meter
Oh, just.
No.
seems pretty good, right? I don't know.
No.
You're gonna
Of
stand
course,
down.
they haven't found the block infinites
Freak it
yet.
out. I'm so mad right now. Okay.
The game looks
So
smooth.
now, I thought I was gonna get it almost perfect.
It looks nice.
Oh, keep running.
You got it. Punt it. Ooh.
I'm really curious to see how it will play when the players are actually trying really hard to win. Like spacing,
Don't let him
you know,
What is wrong
backdashing,
with you?
turtling. I wonder how the footsies in the game will
This
be if
doesn't
you
make
don't have a
sense.
backdash. You know?
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna yeah. Rub it in.
1-1. Oh, it's 1-1. Okay, I need to chill out. Because my combos,
You need to relax.
My
That's what you
combos
need
were
to do.
really bad that time.
Well, you did do the Uber combo. That was
cool.
impressive.
Cool. You know, I wasted all my meter for it. But
Yeah.
That's a
Which
cool
made
end.
it a
I like
little
the ending
less
to the
impressive, but
fatality.
that's fine.
Fatalities are not going to matter that much in the end
I'm
because you're
nervous.
never even going to be able to
Right there.
see them.
I'm not ready to press that button.
In
Okay,
tournaments,
minute.
everyone's going to just skip
I
that
just got
shit.
collected. Like it was
No.
almost flawless. That's
No,
embarrassing.
no. Are you like running scared and you want to switch variations now, or?
Yeah,
Trash
sure.
talk.
you're gonna okay.
Are you running scared?
Damn, some of you guys haven't seen that yet. It's pretty wild. The fatalities in this game are pretty wild. It's like they really took next gen all the way to the finish line.
Stop it.
Derek's crumbling.
Stop.
It looks like you're witnessing a murder and shit.
Can I switch variations too?
No, you have to stick. Why would you change from what you won with? It doesn't.
Oh, I wonder what the rules are on variation switch on a
That's
win.
not a question for me.
That's a
What do you guys think that's gonna be like?
agree with
For
that.
tournaments, if you win, are you allowed to switch variation? It's the same character. I think they should lock it.
Logic and knowledge you can drop it.
I think variation should be locked on a win.
I don't know yet. We'll figure it out.
All right, let's see what happens.
Because it's like, it seems like variation is so different, it's like picking a different character. And characters are locked, so it has to be locked.
All traitors must die. Round 1.
Brutalities in tournaments are awesome, but fatalities, I don't think so. That's what I liked about brutalities, because you can't skip them, so it's a part of the match.
Well, it's like super serious to be champion for a week until next week.
The biggest problem in MK9 was that the fatalities were so skippable, you would never ever see them. So they put all this effort into them, but it wasn't integrated into the game well enough for tournaments. But brutalities seem perfect, because it's like the final hit, which is really cool.
Oh.
I didn't mean to move that. Oh, shit.
If the loser changes, loser always gets the opportunity to change because they lost. The winner has to stay because they won. In other games where you get to choose a super, actually maybe even with a super you have to stay. I'm not sure. What are the rules in Street Fighter 4? Can you change ultras in a win on a win?
You were trying to troll me.
I was.
I'm not sure.
Trying to troll me.
I was.
Weirdly, something would
You can switch ultras, so why not switch variations? Because I think variations are more than ultras. I think changing variations looks like it's like changing a character. And I don't think it would be fair. I don't think it would be fair if you could change variations on a win, because that's just like changing a character on a win.
Look at that. He's already said he lost.
The strategies change so much.
He's conceding, Tyler. Get in there.
No.
Counterpicking is okay. Counterpicking is okay, but the loser has to be able to counterpick. The winner should not be able to counter the counterpick if they won. So, like, let's say I just won with Erron Black's gunslinger stance. If I won with that and the opponent is going to now try to counterpick to beat my gunslinger, I should not then be able to counter his counterpick by switching out of gunslinger. I don't think that's fair. So personally, I'm going to push for the no change on a win. So far, that's where my vote goes. No variation switch on a win. That's how I feel. Yeah, I'm planning on making tutorials for this game.
Stop hanging upside down. It makes me so mad.
Man.
You guys know I like doing tutorials, so we'll see.
Do it. Don't let
So
me
much
just stay
stuff to
there
learn.
forever. It makes me so mad. Oh, this is crap.
No, I knew it was coming.
Get punished.
And it doesn't matter first or second. That's not the point. The point is you shouldn't be able to change on a win.
No.
I mean, that's the end of that. Loser always is able to change characters because when you lose, it gives you the opportunity. It's a 2 out of 3 situation, so it's like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, standing ovation?
Bullshit.
I think you gotta hand the belt to him.
Oh man!
Give me the belt. Give me the belt. Give me the belt.
Take the belt.
Well.
Oh, brutality at the end.
I know, that was pretty good. So everybody,
Bunch
today
of
we
nerds.
learned on Kombat Kast that
A blind squirrel finds a nut.
Damn!
Shinnok is playable. Shinnok is playable. Liu Kang is playable. And I am the champion of Mortal Kombat.
No, you can't have 2 variations that are predetermined that you swap between. None of those ideas are going to be good. This is an old formula. The formula is written. You can't change on a win. The variations are like different characters. Definitely. They have different moves, lots of different moves.
I'll hand the belt right back over to Derek.
What? That's it? Is that it?
Thank you all for coming. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Yeah, personally, different. As far as I'm concerned, different variations equal different characters because of the differences. So if you win, you should not be able to change your variation. That is just like changing characters on a win, and that is a huge no-no. It's been a huge no-no in competitive fighting games since the beginning. So, no way.
No smoke, dog. You mad?
You know, I was a little bit grumpy, though, even if there was no smoke, you know, whatever. I don't really care that much. I'll find someone to play. Thanks, Java, by the way. But, I gotta say, after seeing Erron Black today, it's like a home run. That character looks super tight. He has a variation where he has Baraka's hand sword as a blade, and he has pocket sand tricks. He has a trap that he can lay on the ground that causes them to stop running, which sounds to me like it's a good way to turtle. It sounds good. Sounds good. Then what's the point of having variations? Duh, think about it. You have 3 different versions of Sub-Zero. You can't change on a win. Anyone in the chat room who says you should be able to change variations on a win has never entered a tournament. And if you've entered a tournament and you understand the tournament rules and you still think it should be changed on a win, then you don't know what you're doing. I mean, think about it. If you think about it in terms of being fair, right? Doesn't matter what character you pick. It just matters just the idea of fairness, right? You have two people sitting next to each other in front of a screen. They both pick their character, and one of them wins. The loser has to have the opportunity to overcome this strategy that he just lost to. So if the winner is then able to switch strategies on a win, it's not fair for the loser. The loser now has to beat a new strategy, and everything he learned from the previous strategy is flushed down the toilet. So you have to understand that if you allow a winner to change their character, change their variation, that is, which seems to be like changing a character, it would be totally unfair. Totally unfair. I mean, that's just the way it is. I understand that there's a lot of players out there, people watching out there who are not really that familiar with the rules of a tournament, but it would not be fair. It would be very, very fucked up. Right? I mean, just consider that. Consider the vast difference between two variations in this game, and you just bringing a different variation to the table after you just won. I think it's not fair. It would not be fair. I didn't think about it until now, so that's why I'm just bringing it up. Anyway, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Liu Kang. He mentioned that Liu Kang's forward 1 is 5 frames, which is a good sign because that means the frame data is probably going to be available. It was in Just Ask, so that would be cool. But the thing that's interesting is that Liu Kang's forward jab was the fastest normal in the game, what they said. That's what Paolo said. So if it's the fastest normal in the game, that sounds good. Erron Black looks cool. Shinnok looks cool too. They really grazed over the bone variation, but man, so many people in the chat room have weird opinions. Anyway, let me think about that. I think the big thing I'm taking away from it was that Liu Kang looks really solid. Erron Black looks way cooler than I thought he would. Shinnok also looks pretty cool, but looks a little bit slow. I like the move steal from Shinnok. The move steal idea seems cheap. He stole the ice ball, he used the ice ball in the combo, and then ended the combo with the move steal. So basically, he had an ice ball, started a combo, used the ice ball to continue it, and then stole the ice ball back at the end of the combo. Really, really cool ideas. The coin, that was cool too. Johnny's coin fling, shoots the coin, moves the trajectory. I like it. I like it. Overall, sounds like all good news. I will upload this to my YouTube channel for those of you who only caught the end of it, but I'm really, really happy about this. The game's starting to look really good. I was personally a little bit concerned with the last few characters that they were announcing, that maybe they would be kind of rushed, or maybe they wouldn't be as robust or deep looking as the earlier characters that they announced, like Devora and all that stuff. But they're looking really cool. The characters are looking really cool. The one thing that I think is on everyone's mind that they did not talk about is the online netcode. Personally, for me, if you ask me, Mortal Kombat 9 and in Just Ask, their netcode is so bad that I think that it's unacceptable. Like, I think that you could get a refund for how bad they are. They are not playable. It doesn't count. It's not a working mode to me. I have really good connection. I have a really good connection, and I've tried playing Injustice on PS4 online, PS4 being next gen, and to me, that level of netcode is unacceptable in today's day and age. So they have not talked about netcode yet, and I think it's going to be a huge game changer. Hopefully they got their act together and the netcode is improved, but they have not talked about it at all. So I am concerned, but I'm still hopeful. As far as the rest of the game, it looks good so far. It looks really cool. The variation differences, I was afraid that they would eventually be like, oh, he shoots a blue fireball that captures, and he shoots a red fireball. You know, like, I thought they would be uninspired. But Erron Black and all three of these guys that they showed today, maybe Liu Kang's was a little bit like, whatever. He sets his hands on fire, who gives a shit. But Erron Black and Shinnok both looked like they had some really cool variety to the variations. So overall, game looks like a home run so far to me. I think the big question is, what's up with the netcode? Talk about the netcode. So, I don't know, Internet, maybe you guys could ask them. Maybe you guys could, all these questions that they answer on these podcasts or combat casts, maybe one of them could be, hey, talk about the netcode, you motherfuckers. I'm super excited. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take maybe 15 minutes or so, go get something to snack on, and then I'm going to be back and I'm going to stream some Bloodborne. I'm going to be back with some Bloodborne. Really excited about the combat cast, so give me a few minutes. I'll be back in a little bit, and when I come back, I will play some Buradu Boruno. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cannot wait for MK10. For those of you new around here, make sure you follow, because I'm going to be doing tutorials, and I'm going to be playing the shit out of that game. I'm trying to play the shit out of Bloodborne to get it out of my system, so when MK10 comes out in fucking 17 or 18 days, I can really start peeling that banana. Alright, Internet, I'll be back in a few minutes. Hang tight, and I'll play some Buradu Boruno. Thanks for joining me for the Combat Cast. Oh, by the way, I'll be back next Thursday for the next Combat Cast. Even though it's for cellular phone games, maybe we'll get some new info. Thanks for joining me, Internet. I'll be back in a few minutes. Are you guys ready for the banana gif? I don't think so. Let's do the controller gif. I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm going to go eat something. Alright, internet. Here's the drill. I have to restart my computer, so I have to take the stream down. But I'll be back in maybe 5 minutes with Bloodborne. Computer's gonna poop its pants in a few seconds. Blue screen inbound. So hang tight in the chat room. I'll be right back. It's just gonna take me a minute to restart. Bing, bang, boom.